Hey guys, and welcome to the episode of the Wednesday Awakens. Wait, hold on. But before I do, hold on, let me turn the page. Yeah, I could do 6 topics. Yeah, I could do 6 topics. We're gonna do with Star Wars Celebration 2020. The ticket sales are gonna begin this Friday, and I'm gonna do a review of Galaxy's Edge. And it's really amazing for me to do that. And also, we're going to be talking about. We also got breaking news regarding Kathleen Kennedy, but don't worry, guys. I'm not going. But don't worry, guys. I know if you're not happy with her right now, but that's okay, guys. That is okay. I don't have anyone. I'm not against anyone's opinion about Kathleen Kennedy. If you have a problem with her, that's fine with me. I'm not, angry about it. No, successor. Yes, I still have doubts about her successor, though, or senior vice president, though. But other than that, well, she's not the successor yet, but she has yet. When 2021's about to hit, Kathleen Kennedy is about to leave office and name her successor Star Wars. Other than that, first off, we're going to start with the comics. Well, I don't mean Galaxy's Edge issue 2 yet, but we're going to start off with the Age of Resistance. When I was watching the Star Wars show, before they get to the episode, they started off with the news, and the news I got is the comic series. Well, this one is what would happen after Empire Strikes Back. And there was the one with Han and Leia Ingencio. And Luke facing the Executor, the Imperial Star Destroyer. But now we are at the Age of Resistance, and there's 4 covers revealed. One is with Rey, with the background of Leia. The display of Leia behind her. And then we get to Kylo Ren with Darth Vader's helmet displayed around behind him. And then we have Supreme Leader Snoke, or former Supreme Leader Snoke, after what happened with The Last Jedi. And he was sitting in his throne, and with the background, the Millennium Falcon displayed around behind him. And you're not gonna like this, Star Wars fan. There's the Age of Resistance with Rose Tico, with that same necklace that her sister Paige Tico has carried before her death, and that's displayed behind Rose. Yeah, if you're not too happy about this, I understand. And I know some of you are never want to do anything with Resistance. Don't want to do anything with the sequel trilogy, and I understand that. I really do. Okay, now we can go to the breaking news. Kathleen Kennedy has named a new senior vice president. And the name is Michelle Rayshawn. Well, just still going to talk about it. However, I understand you guys are not looking forward to the senior vice president to take over after Kathleen Kennedy leaves the office. However, I will give my honest opinion about it. Maybe it won't work, maybe it'll work, but who knows? Only time will tell. Only time will tell. And like I say, guys, this is my honest opinion. That is, of course, my honest opinion. But just like that. No. With that out of the way, let's get to two more. That is really, really important. Okay, guys, with that out of the way, we're going to do a review of Galaxy's Edge Issue 2. Well, you see on the cover is Greedo for Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. With this saying, with the subtitle, Greedo must steal a priceless Jedi relic or face the wrath of Jabba the Hutt. And here are the featured characters: Duke Ondar, Remax, Kendo, and Woro. And this is part 2 of 5. Shoot first, questions later. Oh yeah, and Republican Space Rangers from GTA 4, their motto is, shoot first, ask questions never. But here we are at Maikito during the Clone Wars. It's like, come on, we must take the bridge. Balance the droids, which is the end of the Clone Wars, but it's also Palpatine's.
Execute Order 66.
I gotta go get some water. Yeah. And yeah, we see Palpatine's voice. Sorry if I had to do it again, but I just love doing that.
The time has come. Execute Order 66.
It will be done, my lord. And we see Cayenne Modu get gunned down. Got gunned down by clones. Not to mention Droid Blast. And he was dead and he dropped his lightsaber. And later we see the First Order stormtroopers at Duke Ondar's Den of Antiques Black Spire Outpost. With him saying, Kai Adi Mundi was one with the pointy head. I never paid much attention to history. I was more concerned with the future. Do you believe in the future, Duke Ondar? And he just whipped out his with Kayadi's lightsaber. And then a stormtrooper who cannot read Ithorian. Dokondar just say, but the translators say, Dokondar say, there is no need for threats, Sergeant. He is just a humble store proprietor with nothing but respect for the First Order. Uh-oh. Oh, come now, Dokondar. Do not sell yourself short. Your dad is renowned across the galaxy for being the place to acquire just about any relic or symbol of consequence for the right price. And then he turned on the lightsaber and he put it down. And he said, the type of resistance spies might seek out if they were looking for something to help turn the tide of war. A Jedi weapon, perhaps. And then one of the troopers have, of course, touched it. Well, I think that's the sergeant saying that. A new dawn is coming, Dokondar. And it won't be long before owning Jedi weapons will once again be a crime with consequences. And then we have the Black Spire Outpost in the spaceport. Well, I did a great job of slipping that video droid in the store without being caught, if I do say so myself. And of course, here's what she has to say. It would be even more impressive, Remax, if I could hear the feed over the constant chorus of your singing your own praises. Kai Adi Mundi, was that the one with the pointy head? And yep, and here's what Waro has to say. Because that's Aqualish. And here's what she replied. I am sorry you're bored, Waro, but we can't heist the object if we don't know where it is. Dokondar will panic and take it out on hiding, but he's not going to make a move as long as those stormtroopers are there. Okay, just take a walk. Just try not to be too conspicuous. On the small side, it will smell a little less aqualish in here. Then, in all seriousness, Kendo, I don't like this one bit. The presence of the First Order doesn't just complicate things, it raises its stake. Do you think they've forgotten about our botched job on the moon of Evidot? It won't matter if we can get our hands on the half of the relic. This score will earn us enough so that I can return to Serrano, well, that's Count Dooku's home planet, and restore my family's fortune, and never have to dodge laser fire ever again. What would you do with your share? I'll plan for the future, of course. a future when I'm living on a remote tropical planet, far from both the Resistance and the First Order. Shh. Something's happening. I want to hear this. Consider this a friendly warning. And to report any contact with the Resistance, it would be a pity if all your rare relics were reclassified as contraband and ordered destroyed. You have made it clear that you don't appreciate history, but I hope you indulge him in the story of how he procured this lightsaber. But back then in Maikito, back in the Galactic Civil War, isn't it magnificent? Anyone can shoot a blaster, but this is a weapon of a true warrior. But now, it's a reminder that the Jedi went extinct because they focused on the wrong kind of power. The banking clan, however, wages war of the more subtle kind. Is that supposed to be an appropriate analogy? The odds of surviving a war with the Hutts for the access to their smuggling routines is 23,554 to... my cybernetically enhanced friend. That's where you come in to recalculate those odds. With the species gift with mathematics argument by outer cybernetics, this is no code we can crack. And the blaster. We're under attack. I stand by my original numbers, Vice Chairman Anolo. Never mind that we got to evacuate the tower. You missed, Greedo. Jabba the Hutt made a huge mistake putting you in charge of this operation. There we go. And let's see what Greedo is saying right after there. One thing you should know about me, Takva, is that I never miss. And to think Jabba originally wants to settle on Boba Fett for this mission. Bah! Now that we flushed the target, initiate the result. But we don't have enough mercenaries to breach those front doors. We lost the element of surprise. Oh, I have plenty of surprises left. And as they go to get the mission to assassinate the vice chairman. Well, I think. And one of the guards just say, there are reports of laser fire at the front gates, Vice Chairman. We have to send the bulk of our troops. There are reinforcements. And here's what the Vice Chairman has to say. Yet the Hutts, no matter what, we cannot let the given fall into their hands. It would be a tip of balance of the trade wars. We are getting footage from the front gate. It doesn't make any sense. It's just a single autocannon. Interesting. What?
what could possibly be interesting about the war? The war is 30% less thick than the walls in your office. It appears that we are right where they want us to be. Where most of your gods aren't. Yeah, sorry if I was yawning. But then there's a boom! And here comes Takva and Greedo. Whatever you do, don't harm the given. Jabba wants him alive. Yeah! And 2 of the guards have died. Well, there's 2 more of them. Going to turn you into Rodian stew. And Takva and Greedo just finished off the surviving 2 by blasters to the chest. You fool! Your plan missed the mark. These are too many of them. Jabba will kill both of us for this failure. You know what I love best about Kada Sanikto? Like you? It's your thick hide. Duh! As he's been electrocuted. And although the guard is just used, Takva was used for distraction. And Greedo was gonna finish up, but before he does, he said his final words. Like I say, I don't miss. And then he's finished. And then the vice chairman just told him, do you think the banking clan will allow you to just kidnap someone of my rank and our prize codebreaker to walk out of here alive? You made a good point. So it's safer not to bring you along. But yet, he died. A mostly excellent plan. You seem to have forgotten just one variable. There! That Rodarian killed the vice chairman. And as he grabbed one of the guards and just set him, well, though he's grabbed the translator and set him down and make sure no guards can get in, no guards can get out. I calculated our chances of escape at less than 10%. Since you've sealed off the exit only. Blasted! Keep talking and your chance of living will drop to 0. Or we both know that it's an ideal threat. You are luckily an agent for Jabba the Hutt. Sent here, and after he learned my brain is synced to the Imperial algorithm that generates security codes. The sort of information that is priceless for those in the smuggling business. The sort of information for which the banking clan will also kill, as I estimated you, will find out in 17 seconds, judging by the thickness of the door and the heat of the heavy process. And yes, as he keep talking and he's annoying Greedo, I calculate your odds of escaping close to 6% at present. And if you thinking of escaping through that window, it's planning to thick. Because you're a small blaster. 17 seconds is all I need. As he reaches for his blaster. And he's taking my ID's lightsaber. Barada, can you hear me? There's been a change of plans. Move to rendezvous point to Vice Chairman Analo's office. Yes, I'm sure. And he escaped through the window with the lightsaber that was belonged to, and he's making it escape, saying, apparently you underestimated my will to hold your miserable brain out of here when you were calculating my chances of success. Now slide across to the skiff. What? Are you serious? My calculations show there is no way the line can hold the combination of weight of... You may be the expert in the period codes, but I am a veterinarian bounty hunter and out of the fortress long enough to be the judge. And as we stop by for Stan's Soapbox in 1996. And yes, there's a Stan Lee forever. Of course, really interesting. But the cable was ripped off. And the calculating one has fallen to his death. Nope. It was a good plan. I think that must be Chewbacca or Tarful eating that. How could everything have gone so wrong? Well, it's right now. Whoa! And translate to, hey, watch, what? Watch where you're going. In Aqualish, I was watching you were in my way. I was watching you were in my way. And the two have a fight. A brawl, if you will. And he just give him a headbutt. Yeah, you know where this is going. Where I say now kiss? Yeah, I'm not planning on doing that. Translate, did you see that Wookiee attack me? Someone call a stormtrooper. I heard he's resistant scum. Back then at the Galactic Civil War with Tatooine, way before Episode 4. Dog, you not only caused the death of one of my favorite enforcers, you also cost me the given codebreaker who could have made me billions of credits. Greedo, you have disappointed me for one last time. And it's translated from Hattis. And fourth from my favor is Sword Steve. And yeah, we see that it's the Rancor pit he's standing on. The trap. Wait. Oh, refill Jabba. It was a total loss. Perhaps this valuable, one of the kind lightsaber could fetch some credit. Bah, you're just wasting my time with the obsolete Jedi trinket. You're worth more than a anchor fruit. Woo! Yeah, it's that space monkey again. And there's Doc Ondar saying, "Wait, my lord, I will buy that lightsaber from you if you throw it in with the Dianoga pup you are selling me. I will give you double." It seems Doc Onder's generosity have saved you. For now, I would have just scraped the crinking thing. Both crinking things. I am grateful for your mercy, O esteemed Jabba. My mercy isn't free. I have another task for you. Consider it as a chance to start restoring my faith. Let's see how you can handle a simple bounty. I won't fail you this time, Jabba. And we are at present day at Batu in the Black Spire. Ah, you're back. You missed quite the story. What do you mean you're welcome? What do you mean you're welcome? With the distraction, what? Okay. Why have you wasted my time with this tale? What does it have to do with the resistance? He asked you to look closely at the lightsaber, Sergeant. That all that power locked inside, laying dormant until called forth with a greater purpose. It has survived long after its great wielder has fallen. It has outlasted the fall of republics and empires. It has outlasted the schemes of all those with big ambitions and small minds. It will outlast your first order too. He says your hold on the Black Spire outpost is tenuous at best. You would need the cooperation of its leader to keep it. So don't come into his store or threaten him ever again. Sergeant, there's a report of a disturbance in the market. A Wookiee. It might be tied to the resistance. Enjoy your day, Dokandar. I will be seeing you again soon. The stormtrooper have left the ground, sir. That was too close. If Kylo Ren and the First Order have discovered the Sith relic, it would be a far too much power in the wrong hands. They'll have spies watching the store right now. We will have to move it somewhere safer tomorrow night. There. That's it. That's the relic that's gonna make us rich. You heard the Ithorian. We move to snatch it tomorrow night. And to be continued. And of course it's with 3, which shows, well, it says that the First Order tightening their grip at Batuu. 3 Max and his crew will need all the help they can get. Good things. They get good thing. Hondo Onaka is willing to lend a hand for a price. And yeah, so therefore, oh wait, yeah, wait. Oh yeah, it's coming, I think it's coming in June or July. Yes, you know. It's coming in June, so be prepared for that, you know? The second is not too bad. I mean, sure it had some flaws and some backfires, but it's still not bad. To be honest. Alright guys, the last one, it's the main topic. And this one is regarding to Star Wars Celebration. Okay. Well, and we did get the breaking news regarding to the Star Wars show. I watched the Star Wars show, and they also have breaking news at any day before the Star Wars show, which you can watch every Wednesday on StarWars.com or the Star Wars YouTube channel. But other than that, sorry, just finished my meal, but just like that, the Star Wars Celebration in Anaheim at 2020. The dates have been announced. Coming in 2020 will not be in April, will not be in March, will not be in the summertime, early or mid. It'll be in the late summertime. August 27th through the 31st, 2020. And where you can see the, you can check out dates for more, but be sure to get the tickets this Friday if you're planning to go to the celebration. This is where we going to do is of course the tickets are this Friday on sale. It's coming on sale this Friday. Okay, guys, that's gonna do about it for me for the Wednesday Awakens. Well, I still have my doubts about the senior vice president, and I'm growing in love with, and I fell in love with the Galaxy's Edge comic. Okay? And of course, we got Star Wars Celebration coming up next year at end of August. Beyond excited, better than Chicago. Alright, guys? I will see you guys next time, and as always, may the Force be with you.
The podcast you just heard was made using Anchor. Ever thought about making your own podcast? Anchor makes it really easy for anyone to get started. It's a one-stop shop for recording, hosting, and distributing podcasts. Best of all, it's 100% free. Sign up now at anchor.fm/new. That's anchor.fm/new to get started.